This is the story of an Arctic fox. An Arctic fox that started out ordinary and turned out to be extraordinary when it had. Hi, I'm Cleo, and I'm going to tell you how exactly I got like this. The habitat that I live in northern Canada is the Innuition Mountains. I hunt for squirrels and such, just going day to day. But then, one day, it all changed. There was a monster that came and somehow warmed up the whole area. Everyone suffered. So, it was all up to me. At first, I tried by myself. I had snuck up behind him and attacked. It had flung me off of its back. At that point, I'd passed out. And the monster was standing there when all of a sudden, something odd started to happen. The fox was transforming and was starting to fly. The monster couldn't believe its eyes, so it left that area immediately. But that didn't mean it left forever. So I got together with a few of the others to come up with a plan to get the monster out of our ecosystem. It wasn't going to be easy though, because I was the only one that could fly out of all the rest of us, and that was quite a surprise to me. Though eventually we did come up with a plan. I flew up to the monster and started bugging it by yelling at it and making fun of it. It ignored me at first, but then it got really mad when I said, "Oh, you're too cute to be of any harm." That's when it started to chase me. A couple of times it also nearly caught me. But thankfully not, because we were able to lead it to the coal mines that these other human things built. It was so distracted by me that it didn't even notice it, and it fell into it. It had finally left. It was still very warm, but we could live with that. Everyone had kind of gotten used to it. So that was the story of how the Innuition Mountains and we saved our ecosystem from this terrible monster that had warmed everything up. And though it may be cheesy, the end.